I'm on board.
Guys, I just want you to know that there's an entire Wikipedia page dedicated to Han shot first.
On the like controversies of like the fact that scene has been changed. I'm convinced George Lucas.
Well, that's what I was looking for. I wanted a record of all the changes over all the releases, but I can't seem to find that.
Well, most of them are like really petty, stupid changes. Like most people wouldn't even know they exist, but like some extreme Star Wars nerds are like, "It's the end of the world." You're like, calm down.
Yeah.
Okay, so original, obviously Han shoots first.
Yep.
In the special edition, released in '97,
Greedo shoots
first. In 2004 DVD release remaster, they shoot at the same time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that got changed.
In the 2019 version, using a close-up of footage already used a few seconds before, Greedo says a line transcribed by fans as McClunky before shooting Han.
McClanky.
Additionally, the reverse shot of Greedo being shot was removed, and the effects were used, and new effects were used. Oh, so his like steaming head on the table is not a thing anymore?
It's kind of brutal anyway, so.
Oh, these changes were made by Lucas before Disney acquired the franchise in 2012. So he made that change. So after the DVD release, he was like, still not right. I still need to change it.
Nope, still doesn't feel good.
Welcome to Sidecar Games. My name is Dustin, and today I am here with my good friends Kevin and Chris.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, cutscenes already.
This place has changed.
God,
that's gonna be you calling your shot when you're gonna go in and beat a boss. You gotta yell McClanky.
Seems like everything.
You're just gonna hear it.
Since the great
McClanky.
The only thing that stayed the same is our appearance.
Were there subtitles in the original for that conversation?
I don't think so.
Come on.
No, yeah,
there were. So what does McClanky mean?
It's Huttese for basically like these will be your last words.
Something, Louis? No.
It's a bold way to announce that you're about to shoot someone.
You gotta appreciate Huttese has a one word for these will be your last words.
McClanky.
McClanky.
Hey, McClanky. 1 McClanky, 2 McClanky, 3 McClanky, 4, 5 McClanky, 2 McClanky.
Oh, boys, we're going into it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh no!
You were wondering about the memories.
Why did we pick this up?
Because
it's such a bad idea.
So, when we first saw these, this guy was like, whatever you do, don't touch it. You'll cause an explosion, basically like a nuclear bomb.
And our character, being the dumbest character alive, is like, okay.
Yeah, immediately picked it up. But now that's a major plot point about us, is that we can go into these memories.
Ah. And it does what now?
It shows us the memories of a person we just killed. Or a memory of whoever stone it was.
Cool.
So, speaking of
McClanky.
The Mandalorian. One of my favorite tweets I saw online, it was Jared, I think it was Jared Petty, who I saw this as a response to, but they were like, all you people saying that The Mandalorian is a Western are wrong. It's influenced by samurai shows.
Do they not realize Star Wars is a samurai World War II Western movie?
Yeah, well, like, but real quick, The Mandalorian is not samurai.
Because there's no Jedi in it.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian is a Western.
I don't know.
Have you? I mean, admittedly, Western and samurai movies are actually very similar.
Well, they influence, like, there's
like
genres
there's definitely like the same genre, just like with two different like weapons.
Well, but also like the tropes like sort of influence each other. Like samurai movie, like Western movies took a lot from old like Kurosawa films, and then like future samurai movies picked up the tropes that Western sort of like it's kind of a symbiotic language.
It's the lone warrior, going on an adventure. Like that's every samurai and Western.
But it was just funny that like someone was
like Star Wars is actually both.
Well, Star Wars, yeah.
But like the Mandalorian.
Well, it's more of a Western World War II that's just based on the story of a samurai film.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, actually, that's my favorite thing about like new Star Wars canon stuff is like all of the like real Jedi fights are very samurai. It's like 3 quick swings and someone dies.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, the fighting in the original is more fencing. It was done by the same guy who did like the the original Robin Hood or something like that?
Maybe.
This is a really weird memory because we just keep going through the same doorway.
Well, it's because this lady keeps coming back and like to her dying brother, I think.
Yeah.
And now we're at the point where her dying brother is now probably dead because she is not
probably
happy.
a vampire.
Yeah, she probably turned into a vamp.
And Lewis is here.
But yeah, Rogue One does not earn its story moments, man.
Mm-mm.
It needed like 2 to 3 more scenes of just characters actually interacting with each other.
Well, the problem is they were afraid to give the characters personalities. Or backstory, or
like rewatching that movie, first off, I was like, oh, there's a blind guy. Didn't know there's a blind guy in this movie.
Wait, what movie is that right now?
Rogue One.
Oh.
That's
how I was gonna say, because you didn't really watch it.
I literally got 15 minutes in and turned it off. It was garbage. I did not like it. And I was like, I'm gonna give it more shot. And they're like, oh, here's this blind guy. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Okay, that's it. That's all I need to know about him. Oh, here's this other guy who doesn't like the blind guy, but they become friends now.
Yeah,
I was like, this is a movie that does it does the complete opposite of Solo, where it's like, show me the character development. Don't tell me it. Oh,
holy crap, man!
Things have escalated.
I love like the artistic settings that they create with these little story moments that I'm not paying attention to.
It's pretty.
It is pretty. Our problem with Rogue One is that it's a heist movie without anything from that genre that makes heist movies fun.
Yeah, like you don't care about the characters.
No. There's no
a lot of sense.
Yeah, no.
The planning's not exactly there either.
No.
I'm still not completely.
Yeah, I agree with you. Even when the plan goes wrong, it doesn't even.
And also, when you're writing a story that everyone knows. Like, we all know... I knew since I was 8 years old how that story ended. And you didn't throw in anything in there that surprises me. That's a huge problem.
Well...
But the thing is, like, you could have taken that story and then made you care about the people who die at the end of that, and that story would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you all know they're all going to die. So you don't get attached even if they were good characters, and that's like kind of... I mean, you could have done it better. I agree. You could have done it better.
I mean, again, they just needed one Han Solo scene where they're all sitting around a campfire talking about their hopes and dreams.
They tried doing that, but it didn't, it really didn't. I mean, there's...
I don't even know if they tried doing that.
Another thing is, there's not a single shot in that film that lasts longer than, 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That bothers me, too.
That's what I was like, everything was just like, here, we're now here, we're now here, we're now here. Oh, here's this cool character named Saw. Well, he's dead now. Okay, here's this other character. Well, they're dead now. And you're like, what is going on? Were you too afraid to just sit on a scene?
Then stop talking about it.
Solo has like a 10-minute sit around a campfire and talk about hopes and dreams, and it's amazing.
I enjoyed Solo. I've only seen it the one time, but...
And it's emotionally impacting. You're like, I love those characters. I knew them for 2 minutes.
It didn't hurt though that those characters were already pretty developed. Like you already had Lando Calrissian and Han Solo and Chewbacca and.
Well, no, I'm talking about the 2 characters at the beginning, the monkey pilot and the. Okay, I'm uploading the footage to Dropbox, which I actually set up as a business one, so we're in business now.
I can't turn away anymore.
I'm talking about the monkey and the lady who die before we meet Lando.
Okay, I need to rewatch that.
It's the first it's the first part of the crew. It's the people who are part of Woody Harrelson's crew before they all die, except for Han and Chewie.
Oh shit! That fireball does some damage.
It's the monkey pilot who keeps calling him a Wookiee.
So speaking of
It's a demon.
So speaking
Managed
of
not to hit you, which was impressive.
He's not a very good demon.
Speaking of stories and all that,
Go on.
you know when we played Dark Souls,
Yes.
and we kind of were talking about how we didn't really get like attached to anything that was happening because the story wasn't being presented to us.
And now you're saying the story's being presented and we just don't care?
Yeah. Because like we are not paying attention to this. Like
I'm not gonna lie, this is anime story. It's all gobbledygook to me.
I actually rewatched the video when I edit,
yeah,
so I know what's going on.
Yeah, Dustin's our lore guy.
yeah.
I go, Dustin, what's this giant snake thing? And he goes, I'll tell you next week
We'll tell you next week.
when I'm done editing.
On the
I'll
next
recap it for you
episode,
later.
Sidecar Games. We
We
find out what
recapped the
happened
story
in this
last episode.
Sidecar Games.
But see, the thing is, no one's yelling at me that I need to know what the story of this game is.
That is fair.
So, like...
That is fair. I like this class.
I don't know. I don't feel super engaged.
I'm more engaged in like just the bullshit
Like if we played
So I
like
booted
if we
up.
played Force Awakens, I actually think we would be engaged.
I really doubt it.
Like God of War, we were like
Yeah.
dead quiet.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know, some games earn your story, some games anime talk at you.
Yeah.
And, you know, anime talk
I
is not
don't know. I
engaging.
feel if I were playing this game alone, I'd pay attention to the game.
Oh yeah.
I probably would
There's
too.
a difference too. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably be watching.
But even
some-
watching the like if you let the title screen sit for too long, it starts going into video.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They give the character like it's an actual animated. Like it's not CG, it's a fully hand-drawn animated cutscene, and it made me really want to know what's going on in the game.
Yeah.
That's because you're a sucker for anime.
I really am
We
though.
were dead quiet in God of War because Kevin was playing and Dustin wasn't there.
No.
I don't
No.
speak regardless though.
Dustin doesn't speak. Like, if you notice, like, I'm pretty active in the conversation while playing this game.
Isn't Code Vein a co-op game?
The co-op is basically the same as Dark Souls though.
Where you just kind of like jump
Like
in, jump.
they kick you out at certain moments, and
Keep
you
exploring
don't
them.
make progress together or anything.
Oh, that's right. That was a weird thing about this
I think that's a missed opportunity. I think that's silly.
is.
Wait, you don't make progress with each other?
No,
No,
it doesn't. You don't do that in Dark Souls either. When we make progress,
You
you'd have to
make
jump back into your own
progress
game
and
and make progress.
Your friend has to go and like make
Catch
progress
up.
on their own.
I don't like that.
So you either have to play the game twice.
That's weird. I just want these games to like have a
That's a cool looking boy.
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
Dracula.
Holy crap!
This guy's sick looking. He also has a hell of a lot of health. Dude, your boy F that man up.
to be fair, my weapon doesn't do a whole lot.
We'll get a better one. Well, that's why I was wondering if there's like a sword boy class that you might like enjoy a little bit more.
I kind of like these bayonets. I like the animation and all of
Got
them.
something we can use? It's open.
Thanks.
Raven fatigues +3.
It's open.
So what is? Oh,
Oh, you can't
What
use them.
class
with
is
magic.
that?
That looks like magic.
yeah, that looks like magic. if
It
I've
looked
ever
like
seen
a
it.
magic.
What's the
totem.
magic class though?
Wait.
I didn't really like the magic class. We played that in the tutorial.
It used a lot of spells and stuff, but like it's kind of weird. I think it outputs a ton of damage, but then you got to get in close to refill your gauge,
Yeah.
which is like
Can't you just switch to another class to refill the gauge?
You have to go into the pause menu to switch classes.
No, there's a way to do it faster. Pretty sure.
I don't think so.
Am I wrong? Could be wrong.
I think you might be wrong.
Let's be casters for a little bit though. Why not?
Oh. Oh, we can use our thing now. Do we have the right weapon?
Ooh, that is pretty cool.
Didn't they say there was a shortcut menu?
I love that Dustin has his own computer that you can look stuff up on.
I'm not playing the game. This is like a new revelation. I can actually like look stuff up.
He's like, oh, I can do this.
Okay, so Bloodshot, Sonic Arrow. I don't think I have the spells really for this. I'm gonna just go on back to.
Well, we were casters for a good while.
Oh, but I can wear this while as a hunter.
Ooh, you're a hunter.
Oh, that's
Cool.
sick.
That's hella cool.
All right, let's.
All right, I'm not gonna get into spoilery stuff, but there is a quick menu for that.
But
Oh, and I can still use this weapon. So I
have
can
we
kind of-
unlocked it?
That I think that bottom, the bottom set of squares might be you switching between classes. You just have to set them up.
Do you see any
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting. Ah! Creator! They know our weakness. Man, I'm not gonna lie, Hunter has a lot of blood usage.
Yeah, it has 30.
Yeah.
This is what our friend is. He's a hunter.
Ooh.
Our friend
Otis. Lewis.
Lewis is a hunter. He uses a sword. Oh, we have a sword.
Hunters apparently are just like the best of every class.
Hunters can just use anything because I can use the bayonet and this.
That pack won't go down easily. Watch your step.
Well, you just procced the whole room.
Yeah. Dude, such bold healing, man.
Dude, he just got shot in the face.
Ow.
Well,
All right.
Lewis got you. Lewis got you, but he was quite defeated. Oh,
but I'm
and
dead.
now you're dead.
Lewis sacrificed himself for you.
Back in elementary school,
Kevin's
my
about
friend,
to just...
my friends and I used to play this game, like a make pretend game, not like a real game, but like we would play it, you know?
Yeah, where you sword fight.
Yeah.
With
And it
your
was
dicks.
and it was called. Our friend was really into Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds at the time, but we turned it into like almost like a Power Rangers, like where we were fighting the birds and like Power Ranger suits essentially in our imaginations.
God, you were a nerd even back then.
Yeah,
That would've been a very
and my
different movie.
character, his gimmick was that he had a scorpion tail.
We really like the birds, but what we thought would make it a better movie is if there are Power Rangers in it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I agree. I think you could say that about most movies. You know what made Rogue One better? Power Rangers.
That's fair. God, I love when he does that. That like pop them up into the air move.
I
Yeah,
feel like
Otis
that's his stamina bar, but he doesn't really dodge or take damage, so I don't know how he builds it up so quickly. Or his focus meter.
Kevin is half black, half Mexican, half Irish, and half Italian.
I think he is quite European.
Checks out.
All right. I'm feeling good. I like this hunter class actually.
How Italian is Ashley?
50%.
Got it.
Lost overhead.
So your child will be
25%.
half Irish, half Italian.
No, I have no Italian in me.
Well, according to this, I
Oh,
have
got you.
4 halves.
Yeah.
I was gonna get 4 more halves, but then I realized that you're also clearly just white.
I did the 23andMe or Ancestry.com,
Right, you gave your DNA to the government so they
Yes.
can track you.
and I am.
Like a fool. That was it.
Damn it.
You have to wait until he starts to swing.
Yeah, but I tried that and then I just get hit.
Well, that's because you wait too long.
Regeneration level all right?
And I am like.
Wasn't the golden? Sorry, I'm sorry. Not to interrupt. Sorry.
No, you're good. What's up, boss?
One of you two speak.
Wasn't a serial killer caught because of the DNA
See
things?
something.
He didn't submit his DNA, but like a relative, like
Yeah.
a close relative did.
Like his brother submitted it, and then the cops showed up to his house and were like, "Hey, do you have a brother?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Can you take me to him?" Yeah, it's not one of the serial killers.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, that's why I don't give my DNA.
Well, do you plan on committing many murders?
I don't know.
All right.
I want to keep options open. You're gonna say you don't plan that at all?
No, not really. Not one that I wouldn't care to go to jail for.
Shit.
Yeah, but like, what if I left some DNA on a boat? Then they'll know I stole it.
Dude, it's getting pretty fucking serious in here.
Dude, I'm liking these, like...
That's a big boy.
They're all big boys.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about The Last Jedi and the newest trilogy?
I really liked The Last Jedi.
I did as well.
I don't think it is a perfect movie, but I think it is a very good movie.
You think it's the perfect movie?
I think we look a lot into the development of the film, and I think we all agree that he did what he could with that story that he was given.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which was basically giving what JJ did the middle finger.
Yes.
To be fair, I think it needed... I wanted to get that middle finger. What's your opinions in episode 9?
I don't know. I haven't seen the film, so I don't know. I've
Is
heard...
it out?
No, it's not.
No.
Okay.
A couple weeks. 2, I believe. I think it's like the 15th.
At least we're compatible in a fight.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
I wish Ronnie Howard were directing it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I liked what he did with Solo.
I wish it wasn't JJ.
I love JJ.
I
Don't get
love
me wrong.
JJ.
I just
think-
don't want him directing a Star Wars movie again.
Yeah,
Here's the thing.
but I don't know. Again,
Ryan Johnson, director of Last Jedi, said that he would like to direct an episode of The Mandalorian, and I saw a bunch of people Twitter cry like small children.
Here's the thing.
Like get mad at him?
Yeah, because people still don't like them.
Oh, it's
kinda
pretty
cool.
sick.
I still like the other one, but
Yeah.
that one's not bad.
I mean, the size of the middle finger that is The Last Jedi, like if you actually understand what was going on,
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
pretty
it's an
spectacular.
entire, like, hey, the past is dead, get over it.
Yeah.
Which is like rough for people to hear. So I
Yeah.
understand why people didn't like it. I just thought it was good. And that's why I'm like kind of excited, because I'm like, they basically did episode 8 and 9. And so now we actually get a new movie.
Yeah.
Like JJ
Like-
made A New Hope all over again,
Yeah, and then Ryan Johnson
and then
was
Ryan
like,
Johnson is like, all right,
8 and 9, so you can't just do 9.
exactly.
Or, sorry, not 8 and 9, 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So now 9 has to be a completely new movie because we've already done it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm interested to see what that is. Plus, like, I've been getting really into,
Although,
like...
the Emperor's just back, so it's still just 6 again.
Here's the thing.
Wait, did they bring him back?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Emperor's in the
Oh,
next movie.
I didn't watch trailers. I didn't want to know that. No,
It's not-
well,
I
I
didn't
don't
even-
even care.
From the trailer, I knew it from the release of the trailer, where the guy who played the Emperor came
Was-
out on stage
Oh no.
as the Emperor and was like, let's watch it again.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah, and it's very clear. It's like, the Emperor's back. But I'm kind of hoping the Emperor's like Yoda in this film.
Oh yeah, like he's like a Force ghost.
Like, I got myself really hyped on the idea of like what could come out of this movie, even though I really shouldn't, because I know it's not going to.
Yeah.
But I'm like, because I've been really into the expanded universe recently, so I'm like, all this cool expanded universe stuff could actually mean something. And I'm like, there could be a threat that's like bigger than them from outside the galaxy.
Kevin,
Oh,
there's
shit.
there's straight up a dude right there.
I did not even
I was
see
like,
him.
someone's fighting,
I was like, well, like I saw someone swinging. I thought it was just my boy.
just swinging at you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that could be really cool. And then it's like, this whole movie has been like chasing after some holocron of the Emperor. And they get there and the Emperor's like, you idiots. It has nothing to do with either of you. And he becomes the new, like, he's the Yoda that teaches them how to, like, actually do what they need to do. I was like, that would be cool.
Nice, Kevin.
I don't think that's what I'm going to get. I think we're going to get some boring story that's not going to be that good.
It's just shocking, like, how good JJ did with Star Trek.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, he did an amazing job with Star Trek.
I mean, I literally can't imagine a better Star Trek movie than the one that he made.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
The second one wasn't great.
Yeah, that's fair. Third one was good.
Second one wasn't great because second one, like, he did what he did with Star Wars, which is just
He just made the Wrath of Khan again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did it in his, like, slightly not real universe.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it...
But all he did was switch Kirk and Spock. Like, that was the big reveal.
But again, that's basically what Star Wars feels like. You're like, it's slightly different because instead of Luke being the hero, it's Leia.
Yeah.
Like, we gender swapped Luke. You're like, cool. Sick. Glad we did that.
Yeah.
Like
he did just make kind of the same character.
Yeah. Except, like, way more Mary Sue than Luke ever was.
And less whiny.
Yeah.
He toned down the whininess of Luke.
Yeah, but increased the Mary Sue, which does not make a better character. When your character doesn't have to struggle for anything, it's kind of hard to care.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm the best Force user, lightsaber user.
I mean, does Luke ever... In the original trilogy, is Luke ever the best at anything?
No.
No. Okay, he's a good pilot.
Pilot. But even then...
But even, like, Han is still a better pilot? Maybe?
Well, so is, like, arguably Wedge and stuff, but that's more expanded universe. It's more just like he was there to make the shot. He never won a lightsaber fight. Like, he lost every fight.
At best, he cut off the hand of his father, who wasn't really trying all that hard.
Did he cut his hand off?
Yeah.
He cut off Vader's hand, yes.
Okay, so yeah, that happened.
But Vader wasn't really... Didn't seem like he was trying.
Vader's heart was not in it.
No.
Vader was clearly conflicted.
What hit me just there?
His attack...
Kind of went around him, yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently also behind him slightly.
Like when he winds back?
Yeah.
Like his hilt hit me?
Yeah, essentially.
For like a chunk of damage?
Well, his entire weapon is a hitbox, which includes the hilt of his weapon, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, but...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is this just looping back to where I just was?
It does feel like it, doesn't it? I think he ran in a circle.
Yes, he did.
So yeah, like Luke doesn't win.
But that's
ever.
believable. I mean, Jedi trained for their entire lives, and this guy just picked it up when he was...
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, and Rey was like... seeing the shit that she does in,
You wouldn't come back
8?
after falling
in
down.
8
Yeah.
is pretty...
I mean, arguably she had some
Spectacular.
training at that point, but...
Still, it's still very... Like, even what Rian Johnson did with her is very...
Yeah, it didn't feel like she got a lot. I doubt there was a lot of
You're going
lightsaber.
back to the beginning. Is that your
You were
intent?
very much backtracking.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I don't know. Like...
But,
I mean, Luke was kind of cool in Jabba's palace.
Luke was pretty... Yeah, he's pretty...
He
Yeah.
kinda showed, like, he beats the Rancor.
But that's the thing, is like...
He does
Luke,
beat the Rancor.
Luke was, like, more powerful...
But all of that
than-
is like the seat of your pants. Like the entire Star Wars trilogy is like this, just the skin of your teeth. You know, it is like that. That's how they get through everything.
Whereas now it feels like everyone is way too in control of the situation.
Well, for one, everyone can get where they need to go, wherever they need to go.
Very instantly. I think, like, some of the problems with Last Jedi... Okay, so the reason why Last Jedi is not a perfect movie
We're gonna critique Last Jedi now.
is, like...
Leia
I think
floats
it
in
does
space.
a
Let's
lot
go
of
down
things-
that ladder.
I think it does a lot of things really well. But what I, like, all of
Oh, it's not
the...
here. It's somewhere.
All of the Finn stuff
Yeah.
felt
was
awkward for
rough.
me because it, like you said, doesn't feel earned. Like, he goes to the... Like, Canto Bight was an awkward sequence, even though I like...
Yeah, you have to
A
explore
lot
this
of-
village more. You ran away from this.
I like a lot of the context in Canto Bight. But then there's the. I feel like we should be hitting a bonfire here.
It does feel like we've gone quite a bit.
Sorry, guys. Audio just cut out. You should get it back. You got it back.
Okay.
Whew. So the Canto Bite.
Canto Bite's awkward. But, like, more importantly is,
I mean, everything's not deserved. Like, Poe, I don't necessarily like Poe all that much. Like, he's...
Shit.
I liked my imagination of Poe when I met him in episode 8. Or 7.
Quite valuable. To use it well.
Because I was like, oh, is Poe my Corran Horn? He's not.
But he's supposed to have this story arc that he learns all this stuff, but he doesn't actually learn anything.
Yeah.
Like, none of the characters are all that interesting, honestly.
Can we put Star Wars to rest and move on to a new franchise? No. I don't know if there's another franchise.
I mean, I think we should make Star Wars great again.
Is that the platform you're running on?
That's the platform I'm running on.
Oh man, I gotta vote for Dustin for president.
Shit.
You just ran on Make Star Wars Great Again? Although I don't know how I'd feel about... Bye!
You made a guy kill himself.
That dude just stunted on you.
You're back.
You okay there?
Yeah.
Just reading?
Yeah, just reading something really quick.
But, yeah. I don't know how I'd feel about you just taking a franchise away from a studio. But, you know, maybe I'd be okay with it.
I mean, it sounds like what you're saying about the Mandalorian. They're doing the right thing. I think TV is better than film nowadays, at least in
100%.
in major motion pictures, at least.
Yeah.
You know how all great stories have endings? Yeah, but you could arguably have an ending to... That's why, honestly, I'm more than happy to have an ending to the Skywalker lineage.
I mean, I think that's what we're hoping this is.
And work on... Like, Rian Johnson was supposed to have a trilogy. I don't know if that's still happening.
It got canceled.
Bummer.
He's off all for Star Wars, unfortunately.
Yeah, because people got mad because of little baby boys.
His Metacritic score wasn't high enough, so they cut the deal. Oh, just kidding.
And then
that's not wrong.
And then the Game of Thrones show writers were supposed to do it, but then they quit.
All right, I'm just getting.
And then last I heard, I think they just kind of were like,
I don't know why we're not running through this.
So we ran into this last time, Chris, where like the last area we were in, it felt like
this does feel brutally long.
Like we were just overrun by enemies. And I'm just like walking into things right now. You know what?
We need a good steampunk series.
I want to reset.
Goodbye, cool world.
I just wanted to reset. I didn't even need it. I had 4 life. I could have just walked back.
Yeah, you broke your brain. He demoralized you.
He did. He shamed me.
I'd be down for a cool steampunk. That'd be sick.
His Dark Materials on HBO. Go check it out.
Oh, that's right.
It's really good,
that
dog.
Looked real interesting. That I was like, I should watch this, but then I remembered that I don't watch TV.
Is that Neil Gaiman? Or who does his Dark Materials?
I think that's Neil Gaiman who wrote the books. It's the same as Golden Compass. I mean, it is the Golden Compass. Golden Compass is like book 3 or whatever of the book. Whoa! Where did you come from, big boy? I mean, I'm sure you're always here, but like...
What was the Golden Compass?
Little girl has a golden
No,
compass.
Philip Pullman. Sorry, that's not at all what I was thinking.
Why am I mixing that up with the Polar Bear Express?
Because it's both Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Aha!
Golden Compass.
Oh,
Tom Hanks was in the Golden Compass.
You were also mixing it up.
Tom Hanks is in the Golden Compass? Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, why didn't we get super animated?
I don't know. Sometimes that happens.
Will you ever try streaming Demon Souls again? It really comes down to the fact that the PlayStation 3 does not like streaming because Sony sucks.
We will play Demon
won't
Souls eventually.
Yeah, it also might need a PC port for us to do it now.
Or like a PlayStation remaster.
Yeah.
So
All right. It also doesn't help that our heal does like 4 health.
Yeah, it could really use a better heal. In fact, you need like 3 heals to get back up.
You're right, Tom Hanks is not in the Golden Compass. What was I thinking of? What movie am I thinking of?
Maybe you were also thinking of the Polar Express.
Maybe it's because they both have polar in them?
No, there's another weird ass... The Golden Compass was a weird movie. There's another weird movie that Tom Hanks is in.
Is polar in the name?
Yeah. Wasn't there a ladder area? Or am I mixing up all the areas because they all look the same?
Yeah, there is.
Have we tried going down the ladder? Like maybe it gets us halfway?
Take a look.
I just feel like, you're right, this feels like a slog of an area.
And there's just tons of enemies.
Yeah.
But God, it's... yes!
Oh, extra anime. I wonder if it's like timing based.
Maybe.
Like if you get like a perfect counter.
I'm thinking of Cloud Atlas. Gosh dang it.
Cloud Atlas.
That's what I was thinking of.
That was like a good, not good movie.
That was a weird movie.
I thoroughly enjoyed it, like, but also thought it was really boring. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I liked it for its ambition.
Have we now decided to run?
Not yet.
All right.
I'm just let Kevin do his thing. We've got another hour, I think. Yeah, I need to check out his Dark Material. It looked interesting. And I like interesting. But
I need to finish a TV series at some point in my life.
might I suggest you starting with Psych?
I've watched that 20,000 times already.
Yeah, but have you finished it?
Have I finished it? Yes. I literally did it 3-4 weeks ago, including the movie.
I love the fact that every time I went to your house, you're watching Psych. It's like your go-to.
What's like?
And you switched to Supernatural for a while, right?
Well, see, Psych is something I watch when I'm like doing other things and just want ambient noise.
So what's interesting is sometimes this move, sometimes it like works as a shield, and it blocks their move, but without parrying.
No,
them.
that's because your friend then kills them.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah, your friend.
But I don't take the damage from them hitting me.
Yeah, because parry, you don't take the damage.
But I didn't parry. Oh, I see.
You hit the parry. He went into animation stun, and you were but your parry animation takes forever.
Yeah.
And your friend kills him before you actually get the animation.
I got you.
So it looks like it's just a shield, but really it's.
Got you. I'm up to speed now.
At least that's my interpretation of what's going on.
There's no ladder here.
So I recently rewatched Frasier. I rewatched.
This is why you don't finish things. You just watch all these old things.
Well, I have I like when I'm doing dishes, when I'm doing chores, when I'm working. Occasionally, I'll watch something. If it's like.
Pick up something we can use.
I just have a lot of time in the day where I can't actually sit down and watch something new because I can't put 100% attention onto it.
I just said today that I want to watch all the old Simpsons because it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it is on Disney Plus.
How much are you paying for Disney Plus?
What?
How much are you paying for Disney Plus?
Kevin's paying $7.
Watch your step.
Hey Kevin, can I get in on that Disney Plus?
My mom got really mad at me because she wanted to buy that for me for Christmas. Was like a year subscription to it.
And you're like, hey, I bought this.
And she was like,
this is where the ladder's at.
Yeah, I think it is.
I mean, we have no idea what's down it. Might as well try, right?
How much is a year subscription for Disney Plus?
$7 or free if you're on a Verizon contract.
Dang it, I'm not. Gosh, dang it, Jenna and her AT&T.
Oh, you have been down here. That's
I think it's just this man.
It's just
okay.
It's just,
so let me tell you about my experience with AT&T today.
Sure.
So I signed up for high-speed fiber.
Cat.
And there's a deal going on that I was supposed to get a $300 gift card when I signed up.
To what?
What's up?
To what?
To fiber.
Just free money?
AT&T fiber. $300 for signing up for
$300 to what? Just $300?
$300 gift card.
Like just one of those like Visa cards?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so after a month, I called them and was like, "Hey, never got my card.
Right.
Would you mind sending that to me?" They're like, "Oh, it could take up to 3 months."
Okay.
So I was like, "Okay." So 3 months go by, and I forget about it. Then 4 months goes by, and then I call them again. Or I call them back a couple times, and each time they're like, "Oh, you gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait." So I call them today, sit on hold for 45 minutes, get a person. They tell me they can't help me.
Oh, helpful.
They route me to a department that should be able to help me. I sit on hold for another 30 minutes, and then a computerized voice comes on the line and says, "I'm sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Please call back later. Goodbye," and hangs up on me.
Oh.
So I spent an hour and 15 minutes on hold for that. I get back on hold for 30 minutes, and then I wait on hold, and I get a robot. I wait on hold for a robot, who then puts me on hold again for another 30 minutes. And then they tell me, "Oh, sorry, it's too late. You can't get your..." Like, I finally get a person, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, it's too late. You can't get your gift card." So they tell you to wait 3 months, and then they have like a 90-day policy on getting your gift card, so that
we don't have to pay you because we didn't give it to you.
we didn't. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I shit you not. It's
That's
ridiculous.
hilarious. If you go down that way, you can skip this walkway.
This walkway here?
Yeah.
If I just drop down where I was
Yeah.
just there? Right. But I don't trust that.
Well, it's whatever. You're just walking in circles.
Do I go back this way?
No, you go the other way.
This way?
Yeah.
Whew.
You got to get back into that village, but then you're just gonna die to the shamans. So.
Yeah, the fire fucking breathers?
Yeah. Those things are gonna f you up.
Like, how has there not been a bonfire yet?
Yeah,
Or
I agree.
a shortcut?
I agree.
Like, this
feels too long.
This feels way
admittedly,
shitty.
you're clearing both areas, and you don't need to.
I don't. Maybe I'm just not learning the geography yet.
Oh, I could tell you where
Like, am I
to go.
backtracking right now?
Now you're going the right way. You were backtracking.
Okay.
But you have already gone this way in this life.
Yeah, but he has to go to the end of this village, which is at the very end of this thing right here, and then you
Okay.
need to turn right.
There's a ladder on screen.
I turned left.
You went left, and you always go left. You need to turn right at the house, and then you
Loop around here, and there might be a ladder. No,
No, there's a
walkway.
The branch. The branch is where you need to go.
But he's
Yeah,
already gone there too, hasn't he?
No,
Wait a minute. What's this?
I don't know. You can drop down. And see.
I don't think you can jump. Well, maybe you can.
Yeah, there's this drop down point right there.
You probably won't survive.
Yeah, why not?
Looks like it wasn't.
Oh, nice.
Looks like it wasn't a dead end. Okay.
Secret voice.
Okay, we got a splitting path. I'm so terrified.
Nope. Oh.
I just let Lewis take care of that. Oh, wow. He didn't take any damage. Is this going to be another Eddie Gordo?
Nope.
Nope.
You just gotta get behind him. He was using his block ability.
Do you like me sneaking around?
Remember,
corners?
anytime there's an item, assume there's an
Oh
enemy.
my god, Kevin.
It's a nice find.
Da-na-na. We did it.
I was like, why can I drop
Would
here?
have missed that.
Oh.
I assumed it was for a bunch of items, but this works.
Guess what? Wait, what? Hold up. Maybe I got what? Oh, yeah. Level 22. Nacho cheese on Doritos or...
Frito chili boat
Chili.
pie.
Would you rather?
What's a boat pie?
What's a boat pie?
I would assume it's kind. You know how like at gas stations they have those like almost kind of like the In-N-Out French fry holder.
Yeah.
I imagine it's that filled with chili and Fritos.
I would do Frito chili.
I mean, I just used to eat that growing up.
The thing is, I'm not a big nacho cheese fan.
I do like nacho cheese. Nacho bowl filled with Fritos.
Oh, and
Chili
cheese
and
slash
cheese/jalapenos.
jalapeno.
Yeah, that sounds
Oh
good.
man, this is the toughest choices of my life.
Oh no.
Do we have to? Can we just eat that? Because that sounds delicious.
Dustin.
Yes. What? What did I do?
The fact that this is in Texas is affecting me.
What?
The quality of the game has definitely gone downhill over here.
Oh, has it really?
Like, I'm getting some frame rate issues, and I'm getting some.
Yeah, it went low res.
It went low res, and like my camera was just like, I'm gonna look at the sky.
Be careful.
That was fun.
That might be you.
Oh, probably.
It's the beginning of the month.
So Dustin, are you on bowl of Fritos?
I mean, I just want to eat a bowl of Frito chili with cheese and jalapenos.
See, this is a tough choice for me.
Because you don't like jalapenos?
I don't like cheese sauce. Nacho cheese sauce. I think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
But jalapenos make me hiccup.
Mm-hmm. So well, you can say no to the jalapenos, I think. No,
it's too late. This is the options I've given.
All right.
Gun to my head, I have to choose one. Gun to your head, I'm going to say no. Gun to my head.
God, I keep thinking that man's going to come in for like a physical
attack. And then
he
shoots you in the face.
And he just fucking rocks me in the forehead.
Well, if you paid attention every time right as he rings up his...
Yeah, let's not...
Go, McClanky!
That's why I didn't think of it. I didn't realize.
Like, he's not gonna shoot me. He didn't yell McClanky.
We're too busy talking about Star Wars that I didn't hear him say McClanky.
Frito chili bowl it is, but substitute for banana peppers.
Kevin, there's enemies with guns over there too.
I know.
There's also this fire boy.
Oh yeah, there's also all of the big boys.
Well, heal.
Yeah, don't engage all of them at once. Okay, or you can just run. You could just run.
No, running's for cowards.
All right, then why did we engage everyone?
Parry spams.
You still have 4 health, 4 healing. Get out of here.
Yeah, throw a little heal on.
Did Lewis just troll them all off the edge?
Yeah, Lewis is our king. He's like, don't worry, I'll get them all but one, but I will have to die for this. Although I'm not actually dead, I don't know where I am. Thanks, Lewis.
I have no idea where he is.
The ghost of Lewis is always
he's floating. Look at the mini-map. He's just like floating out there.
Yeah. Remember when we're walking on the beach and we only see one set of footprints? That's Lewis carrying us.
Where did Dustin go? Where did Dustin go?
Hey, look at heal.
This time, grab the problematic.
Oh no.
Oh my god. I'm done. That ends everything.
Oh well, boy, that was.
All right, do you? Ew.
Oh, hey, boss fight.
It's a tree. There's got to be a boss fight there.
Yeah, every tree means boss fight apparently.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. It's good. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ooh,
It's a dude board.
This man is not looking hot. Ooh, look at those chompers though.
Looks like a Titan a little bit.
Dude, that would take so long to brush all his teeth.
I know.
Oh, I don't know if plaque is really this guy's concern.
I mean, he does have a sword in his chest.
Now, where to get stuck?
Dude, and he holds his swords like rogues. I love it. That reverse blade grip.
Yeah.
I love that move.
That's my jam.
That's like my favorite way to hold a weapon. Complete pushover.
Oh, he's got a friend.
Oh,
he's got a boy.
Oh my god. Okay, Dark Souls has taught me anything. If we just back, they'll kill each other.
Is there a pillar you can stand behind?
You probably could parry his friend.
Yeah, I really think you probably could. I'm concerned that he's just going to keep summoning those boys.
Yep.
I think there might be one behind you. Oh, he's on the ground.
Okay, that was just a stun. I wasn't sure if he was charging up like a get away from me.
Nah.
Oh god.
Okay, spinny moves.
Let's disengage. Let's heal. Oh!
That's the boy summoning in, probably. Can you attack that?
You can attack that. Yeah, you gotta pop that egg before.
Yeah, I think if you pop that egg before he gets in.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, that might actually continuously summon boys until you pop the egg.
Got it.
Who broke that last time? Lewis?
Probably.
Try parrying this boy.
I was trying to, but he's hitting me. You can't.
You probably can't parry the grab.
Yeah.
Maybe not?
All right. Hard to say.
I mean, Lewis has almost killed the boss.
Yeah, here's the thing. Boss is at, like, a little less than
Hey.
half, but Lewis is now dead. And
I'm dead.
We're dead.
We're-
All right.
It happens. Spending the time raising, fattening, then slaughtering and butchering a regular pig, or genetically engineering a species of space pig that continuously grows tumors that harmlessly drop off and can be harvested like ripe apples.
What? What occurred to... What is that in response to?
I'm just reading chat.
No, I understand.
I think it's a would you. I think it's a would you rather. Which would you prefer?
Okay, wait. Okay, what would you prefer? Spend the time raising, fattening...
I don't know if you can parry the boss.
I'm just curious.
Here's the thing. I'm not judging you for it. I had the same thought, but I was like, bosses.
I'm gonna go with tumor because I've never had a tumor and I'm curious.
Of having a tumor?
No,
eating it.
eating
Oh,
a tumor.
okay. Well, I think it would taste just like. I think it would just be like a flesh of pig, which is basically ham.
Well, no, a tumor isn't. Well, maybe. I guess I don't know what a tumor is made of.
I think that's the idea. Hear me out on hot take. Hear me out on this one. I would prefer less tumors.
Oh.
That's pretty hot take. You can heal, by the way.
Lewis has you.
Does he?
No, he doesn't.
He was just rolling around.
He was in hit stun.
All right, let's.
There are these things called cyst pigs and outer worlds.
Well,
that are
see,
exactly
assist. I don't want to eat assist because assist is just like
Well, that's usually
pus,
just fluid.
fluids.
Have you ever had cyst?
No.
I have a permanent cyst in my arm.
Oh, that's fun. That's.
Yep.
You're on egg duty. Lewis is on kill the boss duty. I love this. So I don't know if you've been reading our Discord, but I'll also ask the question: is how would you feel like if you played an entire game where you thought you were the protagonist, but then at the end of the game you realized you weren't, and there was someone else who was actually the hero?
I actually watched.
I saw that, and then I saw someone say that that's basically Death Stranding, which.
I did not see that response. The reason I'm stating that is turns out Code Vein is that game.
Oh, really?
Lewis is the hero of the story.
Oh, yeah. No,
And we're the sidekick who are like, don't worry, we'll take out the eggs.
Yeah,
To be
You fight this boss for real.
I mean, that's basically how I played all of Tales of Vesperia.
That's
Yeah.
basically
Because
how
the
we played
healers
Dark
were
Souls
so
2.
terrible, I switched to healing just to keep everyone alive.
That's fair.
I actually watched an interesting video about like different perspectives. Like you see third-person games, you see first-person games, but you never see a
Guys?
second-person game.
I figured this game out.
Stay on his ass and beat his ass?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a Souls game.
What do you do?
Oh, stamina.
Phase 2.
Yeah, he's doing something. Oh, he's got a
big
trident.
boy axe.
Oh,
put his weapons together and made a trident, which is now my favorite thing in the world.
His swing doesn't actually reach the ground, so I think you're gonna be fine.
He's got a trident, so you're doing good.
I think this is
Oh, I saw that video. The one you were talking about.
That's a good video. Like
Ooh, this is a good question.
Ooh.
Constant expected month-long diarrhea.
Oh shoot.
Constant week-long projectile vomiting at any random time.
Wait, constant
Diarrhea for sure.
constant diarrhea?
Yeah, so your life,
Okay. Yeah.
your current,
My current existence, got it.
or projectile vomiting for a week.
My current existence.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright, that makes sense. I was like, this one's easy for Kevin.
I really don't like throwing up.
I mean, projectile vomiting sounds pretty awful.
Also, diarrhea on the reg, not that bad. Just letting you know.
Well, it's expected. Like, you know
Yeah.
you're
Okay,
like,
Lewis is
"I
defeated.
feel like
You
I'm
have
gonna
no
be-"
more health.
Alright, you versus him. Lewis did all
I
this
truly
work.
think you got this, dude.
Just stay on his ass.
How does that
What?
hit you?
What hit me?
The window of that attack is larger than we think it is. I think you have to dodge right or left.
The non-stop poop mouth? No.
Month for a month. Poop month.
Oh, the non-stop. Yeah. I mean, but it's poop life. Like,
Well,
I live the poop life.
for
Like,
you, Kevin.
I eat a meal and I'm like, oh, I have to use the restroom immediately.
Yeah,
What's up?
it can't be healthy.
I mean,
I think that's.
Like, projectile vomiting for a week, you take a week off of work, and you're done. You
yeah.
can't take a month off of... Now, again, this is
I
your
guess-
life, it's not interrupting you.
I guess the question is like, how non-stop are we talking here?
Talking about diarrhea or talking about vomiting?
The diarrhea portion.
Well, it was neither.
Well, no, it's expected. It's
Neither
constant
were
expected.
non-stop. It's just, yeah. one
So
was-
every morning when you have your coffee and a cigarette, you know you're gonna go diarrhea.
Yeah. Anytime I eat a meal, I have like mild diarrhea. Like,
Well,
what's new?
a month long of diarrhea would kill you if you chose not to drink, but...
I mean, if
Like-
you went a month without drinking at all, you probably would
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, I've had
We live in America.
I've had like 4 or 5 sustained years of diarrhea, and I'm fine.
I don't think Kevin,
My
you're not actually doing any damage to him during that whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Apparently he has iframes while putting his weapon together.
I'm sure you saved some regeneration.
What, Ghoul? You don't enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee with a nice
Dude,
drag
that's like paradise on a rainy day. I don't know what life you're living. Don't smoke.
Oof.
How's that weather over there in Texas?
Ugh.
It's beautiful, man. It's like 65 degrees today.
Yeah? Sounds like here.
We've been getting some rain.
I know, it's been lovely.
I say you never lose as long as you have the will to fight.
You know what's the worst part about the rain, though? Like, this time of year for me, is it just makes
Driving?
it so that I don't want to get out of bed.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Like, I hate that feeling of, like, not wanting to get out of bed.
well, I hate working when it's raining. I struggle so hard to pay attention to work when it rains. He summons another rake.
It's a good opportunity to do damage to him, though.
Yeah. But I think it's more important not to have the other guy show up.
No, I totally agree. But I'm just saying that animation for him summoning him is actually pretty long.
Yeah, like if you're in there, you can beat his ass while he's summoning it and then kind of break away at the end.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
What's he doing? Oh, he's making
I
his
think he's
weapon.
summoning the weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, notice Otis is hitting him and nothing's happening. And then Otis just gives up. Alright, he's back. Oh, damn.
Okay, that will track you.
Yeah, it's got tracking. That's alright. Generally, running is better than dodging. Just FYI.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't know if that's true for this game, but it is for others.
Yep, not
I wish
bad.
you would not.
I mean, honestly, right now we're doing
You're
good.
doing good.
Like, if he keeps focused on you, Otis is gonna beat this dude's ass.
That's the first time that has ever hit you.
Still have some healing left?
It's a little awkward.
All right.
Who's Otis? Otis is our friend.
You do have stamina, so yeah, wait for your stamina to come back.
Yeah, we're
You
fine.
got this. You got this. It's over.
Chop. Chop.
He's
Oh,
dead.
he's already
Secret phase 2.
greater lust. Disperse. Alright.
Sick.
Glad
game.
that's recovered.
God, if there's ever a secret phase in this game, I'm gonna laugh so hard.
If there's
There
not,
it is.
If there's
If
a secret
there's-
phase.
Alright, let's go
Oh,
touch
there
this
will-
tree.
there will for sure be a secret phase at some point.
Are you bleeding on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're peeing on the
Your
tree.
hand just bleeds on command?
Blood tree, I'll pee on the tree.
So,
We've been
where
holding
are you
that blood for
dragging
the
us
whole
off to
time.
next?
God, I really got a blood, but oh, I gotta hold it.
The blood vein.
Dude, that guy's
here
weapon is
leads
so
to the old
huge.
city ruins. Huh? Wait,
I'm really glad
hold on a
that
second.
he's on this journey with
Shouldn't
us.
it lead
I'm really
from
glad
the
that
old
this
city
guy's jacket
ruins?
has sleeves that he chooses not to wear.
I'm really glad that this guy's shirt is so tight and mildly see-through that we can see his belly button.
You're just jealous.
I mean, you can see my belly button through my shirt, but that's just because I'm fat.
You just want to show up to work like that one day. Just a tight stripper shirt,
Yeah.
camo pants, and
Yeah.
a shirt and like a suit jacket draped over your chest.
Yeah.
Not on, just draped.
You know, I used to wear, like, big old pea coats,
Yeah.
like London fog kind of pea coats.
Whoa.
What is going on here?
Oh, he took out the heart.
I love that, like, villains are just introduced like this.
It's
All
the
right,
hunter.
praise Google. You have a good
Yeah,
night.
have a good night,
His
Praise.
partner.
A good one.
Good luck with that SSD install.
Is this our friend?
Is she singing?
Is this a new lady? Who's this?
I don't recognize the girl. The guy.
What?
Actually, I don't recognize either of them.
Oh, he's got sweet Kakashi eyes.
What is that?
Roses on her cape.
She's not looking so good.
Is she singing?
I think she's
Is she-
supposed to be singing.
Is
Are
he,
they getting married?
Is he gonna put this
I
in her
think he's
feet?
gonna shove it in her chest.
I think they're getting married.
Yep,
Donovan,
they just got married. Congratulations to the happy couple. Need an address where to send the gifts?
Story is, but
Stab
let
the bride.
Go of the woman now.
Dude, I think the time for that is past, man.
Let's not jump on this too quick. She seemed pretty okay with that.
Yeah. Also, I think she's going to be the main villain of this game.
Not Kakashi?
Nah.
Whoa. That was cool.
What the?
That was pretty cool.
Oh, it's less cool
Where'd
when
he
he
go?
only goes like 10
What
feet.
just happened?
Wait, what?
Well, they took the heart out of that guy.
Yeah.
Shoved
then-
it into the girl's chest.
Yeah, and then put it in her cleavage.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't supposed to.
bada bing, bada
Let's
boom.
take good care of that.
Dark Seeker. What was that?
Darkseeker!
You didn't.
What is,
Specializes in dual weapons.
Aha.
Ah. That's probably what Joey Wheeler is.
Have a dual weapon. What's up?
I think that might be what Joey Wheeler is behind us.
Oh, you think he's a Dark Seeker?
Well, he carries. I thought it looked like he was carrying 2 pistols, but I could be wrong about that. I don't know if pistols are actually an item in the game.
This back roll is sick.
All right. Now what?
Is there a
Does
safe?
this seem like a dead end?
This certainly does.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a dead end.
What was the hunter doing? It's concerning, but we need to focus on our own business.
All right. Good
It
enough.
was so concerning that I don't want to even think about it.
What was that hunter doing? It was weird. Let's go home.
Right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on another day with more Code Vein. If you want to catch us live, you can catch us live over at twitch.tv/Sidecar Games from 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time on Monday nights. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we will catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Oh, no, we just put on a very small towel.
Yep.